Greetings and welcome back to yet another episode of Dark Souls 3, and in this one we are dirty. Of course, we entered the undead settlement in the previous episode. We managed to kill a lot of undeads. They came back, we killed them again, and they came back again, and then of course we killed them one more time, because why wouldn't we? Because of course the Dark Souls teaches you that sometimes genocide is not only an option, but pretty much a favorable outcome, and not just once, but multiple times. But really, what is a genocide if you actually don't manage to eradicate them? I feel like a big part of genocide is the eradication part, but if they just keep respawning, then really, is it different than just like homicide or mass murder? And I know I'm throwing big questions at you, very tough ones at the very start of the video, but Dark Souls 3 is not a game I would consider PG-13, so I don't see a reason why I should be. But I guess maybe the entrance or entering a video with that thought is a bit creepy and disturbing.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are. An encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Ah, most wise. A chance encounter to reiterate, I am called. The pleasure is...
Sorry, a man who introduces himself twice is not only a person who I do not trust, but also someone who doesn't seem like he's that good at whatever he's trying to do. But what makes me think he's not that good of a pyromancer is because these guys managed to capture him. First of all, there are guys throwing firebombs, so I feel like if you're a pyromancer, you already should be able to deal with enemies throwing firebombs in the first place. Okay, I see how he might have gotten captured. I see where the problem might lie. It wasn't really the other guys, it was just... okay, so... Are you just extremely strong and just... Is this your only attack? Because if this is your only attack, I feel like we can abuse it. It's not, but the other one is not that terrible either. Okay, so... This feels kinda silly, to be honest, man. Just lay off the steroids. I'll hit you from the side, that works. I did drink 3 Estus flasks for this guy, but to be honest, he did catch me by surprise. But at least now I see how the Pyromancer lost. I feel like if that guy surprises you, you're just kind of traveling around, you're like, oh, these guys are so easy, and then suddenly a guy with the fucking barrel thingy comes at you. Just not only scary, but also, like I said, very, very surprising. Alright, so now that we managed to free the Pyromancer, and now that the bonfire is relatively close, I really like the design of this area. It seems like it's pretty open, but not in a sense where you would get lost, because you can see pretty much all the other paths. Not other paths, but you can see where you can go or where you've come from, so it does give you a sense of scale, like it's a very big place. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like you can't explore it, like there are too many crannies and nooks and maze-like elements and things like that. So I enjoy that, for what it's worth. And it seems like a very big place, open area, so I feel like this can't spell anything good for us. But maybe it's just big, so other things can interconnect better, and I feel like that's something that game designers sometimes do, make other areas bigger. There's another pod guy there. Honestly, at this point, I would much rather fight a boss than the pod guy again. Not only because a boss seems like more exciting, but also because, damn, that guy is just straight up scary. Is this a kind of a shortcut? Maybe just some stuff. Rats! It's Remy! No. I feel like if this was Remy, however you want to call it, he wouldn't be in the sewers eating undead. He would be making some much better food, like undead stew. Is that a thing? Cestus, a fist weapon. Try old there, but try cinder. Alright, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I feel like this is something that can evaporate. Oh, that's... Oh, god damn it, that white thing spooked me. The shadows in this game, man, are just... There's nothing scarier than a humanoid enemy who's invisible. And this is exactly what the shadows represent to me, and that is exactly what spooks me. Okay, it's a big rat. It's Master Splinter. Master Splinter, this is not a nice way to sneak up on enemies. I feel like this is the only thing that's gonna be hiding here. Alright, alright. But really, I did get scared more of the White Phantom than of the Giant Rat. Even though the Giant Rat is obviously much more dangerous, because just by the virtue of the fact that the White Phantom can't literally do anything to us. Alright, so this is a shortcut we opened, I assume. Yeah, this seems like a nice little shortcut. But where is the bonfire, is my question. Is this even a useful shortcut? Not the pod guy again. So wait, we went there, right? Is this like just entirely a different place? I'm a bit confused. Oh, he's a saw guy. He's a lumberjack. Man, why is he so frustrated? What I thought before is that I can't get from behind because they have that large plank on their backs. But it does appear that that is not a problem. Like, I can still hit them from behind. They have very repetitive attacks, and I feel like that's exactly what makes them easy. I'm just kind of scared of how they look. That plank on their back really looks like a very effective shield against my club, but I suppose it's really not. Man, you really need to look at least where you're trying. Like, you're trying to kill me, not the floor. You're not gonna manage to kill the floor. Maybe that's his everlasting dream. I just want the floor to die. So many doomstones and gravestones. Maybe he isn't just a lumberjack. Maybe that's like his side gig. Oh, ravens, crows, birds. I'm not trusting. You might be impaled, but there's no. What happened? What? Who's showing that? Oh God! That guy. All right. I see how they managed to die. Sorry, man. No time to explain. Can't you see we're in a bit of a struggle here? God damn it. Ah! There's a guy throwing spears at us, and they seem to explode or something, and I'm not having. Oh God damn it! You got wrecked. So did I, but at least I'm not dead. His aim is unprecedented. Oh my God, he's ridiculous. Wow, I'm behind the house and he managed to hit me. Okay, I see how this goes. Bail. Bail. This is time to bail. I see how the tombstones came here. Oh God, I feel I'm stuck. I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, Staff, Cleric, he managed to die as well. Sorry, dude. So many dead. Oh, this is a dead end. Alright, alright. Is this even the right place to go? I'm not sure. Okay, let's just leave that murder place. Oh my God, that managed to kill me. There's 7,000 souls here. I'm not leaving 7,000 souls behind. I don't even know how to get to this place. But that damn guy with his spear throwing techniques, this is kind of ridiculous, but also pretty cool. I'll try to get to my souls back again, and when I do, I guess I'll meet you back there. So, be right back. Alright, so I did manage to recover my souls, and I did go back to Firelink Shrine to level up. And I would have showed you, but I just kind of froze because the souls weren't in the place where I expected them to be. So it kind of threw me off for a loop, and I just kind of forgot and got so invested in trying to find them. I was kind of panicking that I'm not gonna get my souls back, and I just kind of went back and forward trying to look as to what I'm supposed to do. But oh my God, it was an extremely scary scenario because the spear guy just kept chucking things at me, and I just didn't know where to go, basically, and eventually I did find them in like a little, not cave or valley, but just like a dead end from where you can't go. And he managed to hit me with one more spear, and I was running out of Estus, and like that last moment was really tight because I didn't have any. What are they called? The bones. Wait. I forgot how the bones are called. Homeward bones. That's it. Yeah, I didn't have any homeward bones equipped in my quick slot, so I just had to go into the inventory to use them. And like I said, that was a really, really scary experience. Alright, so I got souls and I managed to level up 4 more times. I feel like this might be a good place to continue. Great curse-ridden tree ahead. Alright. Doesn't open. I guess this is not alright. So I suppose we have to continue in the direction of the ladies, the old ladies, or where I didn't want to go before, because that there just seems like to be a little bit of a dead end. Maybe I can go in the house and explore a little bit more, but I just, like I said, I was a bit too preoccupied trying to survive, so I hope you forgive me for that one. But since I'm here and this is closer, and because we haven't been here, I feel like this is just a natural step progression to see what lies ahead. Alright, so come on. That was masterfully done. I feel like if all enemies were like you, the life would be a better place. You saw that, didn't you? Right, I just saw him throw a pot. Oh, so when they run out of pots, they have saw blades. I definitely don't have that much range. It was a swingy attack. Alright, me. I'm doing enough damage now with my powered up two-handed mace, not mace, club, because I leveled it up before. I mean, I leveled up myself, the strength, and also leveled up the mace, but I also figured out that you can actually use the strength up, and this gives me enough damage to actually poise through them, and I can just smash them without ever having to worry about anything, so that's good. And I feel like because this is the same enemy, alright, I can just keep doing that, but of course if they're in the middle of their animation, I can't cancel that, but this is a good way to do it. Maybe not. Alright, you know what? My strategies don't always work. When they do, I swear they're okay, but in the most cases, they're just not that good. Alright. They're not that difficult, you just need to be, I guess, a little bit patient, a little bit more patient than I am. Because if I manage to take them out, if you're just a little bit more patient, you're just not gonna lose so much HP. But I guess I just enjoy playing with not many... Oh, that is a beast! Beware of beast. I was like, what beast are they talking about? And I see, of course, the doggies. This one seems to be a bit bigger than the other one, I'm not sure. Alright, come on, man. Ah, they attack so fast. Yeah, like I said, maybe I didn't even like having Estus Flasks in the first place. Maybe Estus Flasks are overrated. Just go off the cliff. That's my plan for you. No? Alright. He was like, oh, I love you, master. You don't have to throw me off a cliff. I'll jump for you. Dogs really are loyal beings. I love dogs. Dogs are great. More alluring skulls. Makes sense. I just explained why they were here in the previous episode. And again, the story continues. And I still have 0 Estus Flasks. So now it's gonna become a bit problematic, I feel. And this area just screams trouble to me. And that guy has a giant hammer thing. Time for a projectile. I feel like maybe he's not a bad guy. He is a bad guy, isn't he? I can't lock on, so... Try jumping. I'm not gonna jump on them.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you didn't. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
Mate, I've died so many times. I've played the first game, the second game, and now the third game, and I've died pretty many times. And I still feel like my spirit is here. Obviously not. Charging required head. You're not gonna dissuade me. You think I'm that kind of person? Oh, just imagine. Let's play stops here, guys. Playthrough over. The guy said not to continue, so I feel like we should listen to him. I always try to do the opposite of what NPCs tell me to do. So I feel like this time I'm actually gonna listen to him and just stop. I feel like something's gonna rush me and just destroy me. Nope. But a bonfire would be nice. Bonfire, candles, I guess candles are nice as well, but they are not a bonfire. They light up, they're made of fire, they are... Don't ignore me, it's you.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Okay, so I'm confused, right? This guy is in Dark Souls 1. Didn't he just say the lift only goes down? Oh, maybe it's because he's really fat. That would explain it. But he was in Dark Souls 1, and I feel like this took place before Dark Souls 1, or even maybe... Nah, before. No, after. I said it took after, or at least it felt like it takes place after. But if he's here, that means that it has to take either before, or maybe it does take after, but they're just really older. And this is confusing. Why would all these people have a place in my world? So could you stop throwing your spears?
Who are you?
Make peace? Making sure, let's try.
I help anytime. I help.
So now that we have the white branch, does he stop throwing spears? Because that would be nice. That would be really nice. I feel like this is a one time I need to open up my inventory to see what it actually does. The white branch. Transform, blending into environment. Perfect. It's really just beautiful. This is exactly what what I've always wanted to be. So now did I lose it or do I still have it? Oh, nice. So not only did you only give me a one-time use item, but you also... that didn't help. Can you give me another one? No. Are you still gonna keep throwing spears at me? Because I feel like that's kind of rude. Maybe you'll stop, and you only seem to have like 8. Alright, this game is confusing me. Why is there so much interaction with the... And why is there option make peace? I don't want to make peace. I just wanted to stop chugging spears at me. But yeah, to reiterate... No! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I fell off the elevator. I guess there are some things that never change in a game. And that is falling off things. It's pretty much a Dark Souls classic. It's what I always did, and I guess what I always do. But yeah, since this episode has been going on for quite some time, I feel like this is a good place to end it. We didn't have too many souls, we kind of talked to people and figured out what they did. So I guess I'll go back to that area to see what's there. Maybe we have to go below, we maybe have to go up. I'm not sure, but in either case, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I hope to see you next time.